These are some example problems for Level 5 Applied Mathematics for fractional problems. The problems dealing with fractions. We have 7 3/4 acres to be divided into 2/3 acre lots. How many full lots can be created? Well, we know that what we want to do first is say 7 3/4 divided by 2/3 would give us the number of lots that we could have out of this 7 3/4 acres. But we need to do a little math here. The first thing we need to do is convert 7 3/4 to a regular fraction instead of a mixed fraction. So if we say 7 times 4 is 28 plus 3, and that gives us 31 over 4. To divide, we change our division sign to a multiplication and invert the fraction. So now we have 31 over 4 times 3 over 2. 31 times 3 is 93. 4 times 2 is 8. Now if we divide 93 by 8, we get 11 with a remainder of 5 and an 8. Now we're asked how many full lots that we can create. Well, we can't, 5/8 is not a full lot. So our answer is 11. We can create 11 full lots out of our 7 3/4 acres. Our next problem is a little tricky, and it's about a pipe. The outside diameter of a pipe, I'm going to draw us a pipe, and the outside diameter of this pipe is 4.5 inches. Now the walls of the pipe inside are 1/2 inch thick. Find the inside diameter. So if we know the outside diameter, and then we also know that the wall on the inside is 1/2 inch thick, what we need to do is take the total and subtract the interior thickness of the wall, which is 1/2 inch. However, if you notice, there's one side on this pipe, but this other side is also 1/2 inch thick. So we'll need to take off another 1/2 inch. Now let's change our mixed fraction to a regular fraction. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9 over 2, and we still want to do minus 1/2, minus 1/2. Now we have 9 minus 1 is 8, minus 1 is 7, over 2 is our answer. And if we divide 7 by 2, we get 3 with a remainder of 1 over 2. So the inside diameter of this pipe is 3.5 inches. Our last fractional problem is about a lot that is 100 feet 10 inches wide. So we have a lot, and the whole lot is 100 feet 10 inches wide. We have a home that sits on this lot that is 25 feet 5 inches from one side, and the home itself is 50 feet 10 inches. And what we want to find is how much room there is from the rest of the lot. So if we take the total 100 feet 10 inches and we subtract what we know, 25 feet 5 inches and 50 feet 10 inches, we'll get our total, how many feet and inches are left. But we have all these different measurements, feet and inches, so we need to put them all in the same measurement. And what we could do in common is inches. We know that there are 12 inches in a foot, so if we do 100 times 12, we get 1,210 inches. But we also have 10 more. So 100 times 12 is 1,200 plus 10 will give us our 1,210 inches. If we say 25 times 12, that is 300 plus our 5 inches gives us 305 inches. And then we have 50 feet, so we need to do 50 times 12, which is 600, plus our 10 gives us 610 inches. Now we can just subtract 305 inches and the 610 inches from the 1210 inches. We get 295 inches. That's how much is left after we take out the home, and from one side, how much is left of the rest of the lot.